Okay, so this is Bobby Grace, the 8th, I think he is. Can you imagine that? Dude, I'm pretty sure he's Bobby Grace the 8th. Robert Grace the 8th. That's like really impressive, Bobby. 8 people in the lineage. That's like got to be leading back to like before World War or Civil War. That's pretty crazy. So I'm impressed by that. So this is his PR at USA's. I always think it's weird to watch videos that don't have sound, but I guess it's probably better than Jeff's crappy heavy metal that he was playing. But here he is. This kid's a stud too, man. He's got a really good build. He's not too big. He's rock solid, and he's got decent length on his arms. I always struggle a little bit with the lefties. I wish this was viewed was from this angle, but I can still do something with this. So this is this is USA's last year. I think he got 5th or 6th. 2051. That's a toss. So he's pretty much in peak condition here. So this is what his goal is. He loads that right pretty well. So he gets on the right. Now here's where I struggle with a lot of Americans' technique. So he loads the right well. At least it seems that way from this side. But so here's he does pick that up. Good position. Picks up his left foot well. But so this is my problem. Americans will coach to drop that back knee. So on Bobby's case, it's his right, and most right-handed throwers, it's their left. So my thing is, if you're dropping that right knee, why aren't you trying to put that left down faster? Because you're coaching to drop that back knee. You know, you're coaching that right knee drop. But then what they do, instead of dropping that right knee and putting the left down fast, they drop the right knee and the left knee goes up, as you can see here. So I think right here, his knee's already too high, his left knee. I think it'd be better to go down. That's my technique. That's like what I prefer. And if you watch Rhodey's video that I did, you can get a really good idea where I like technique to be. So here, because that left knee for him stays, there's almost like a line here. And you can see, actually I should have drawn that a little longer. So right here, he's still on that line. So, and I think this is a pretty standard American technique. It's like they want you to drop that in Bobby's case, the right. But then what ends up happening is they throw the left so high that they extend that right knee. So it sort of defeats the purpose of dropping the knee. So it's like, in my case, in my belief, Bobby did a good job dropping his right knee, but he's been taught to throw that left knee up, left leg high, and I think it's for no reason really. So, and then he gets long and he gets pretty. I mean, he's got a really tight power position. Actually, what's crazy is that right is really deep on him. He's in a really tight position. So I think if his left got down right about here, he does do a good job. His shot looks back here. Shot looks like it's in a good position. But when his left is grounded, he's in an okay spot, but he could have been in a better spot. I always say this, so when the left hits, when his left hits, it's not that his upper body should stall out. It's that his upper body should be going a little bit slower than his right leg. So the right leg is a little quicker than his upper body, and that will create a bit more acceleration. Than once it's grounded, that force goes into the ground, and he gets a more aggressive pull forward. he stays on the shot pretty well. I still think I just don't like where his left foot placement is, and I think he could have. I watched him throw yesterday, so I think he could have. I think on a lot of his throws, he's got to keep working out more because he's he. If you see here, that left side I think should be rotating a little bit more, and he should be on the cement a little longer and on the shot a little longer. I would think that this throw went like dead center or a little bit to the left. I could be wrong, but I think that's probably the tendency. And I think if he got that left foot in a better position and worked past his right, it'd get in a better spot. Because the other thing is he pulls out, so he's pulling out a little soon, and he's not pushing over the toe board. And he tends to do this little pirouette thing. And I think that's a sign of, what, maybe he did finish that better than I thought. I don't know. It's probably dead center, I guess. Maybe to the left. But yeah, I think the big things are, why drop that right knee if you're going to extend it later? So it's dropped, extend. I think it should be dropped and then down, because that's going to get you to double support faster. You're going to be in a better position at the front, and then you'll be in a better position to work forward. But I really think, dude, I think this kid can go 21. I really believe in him, and I think he's got a good frame. He's not too sloppy. He's a motivated, hard-working dude. He's got good levers. He's on earth-fed muscle. So I really think he could go far. I just think, he's got some things he can work on, and he's got I think this year's going to be a good year for him.